Welcome. Today's HIIT workout is going to focus on your upper body. Our upper bodies are extremely important for everyday tasks. And who doesn't want to have arms that aren't swaying in the breeze? Nice, strong, healthy arms and shoulders are going to help with posture, reduce neck pain, and make it easier for you to do things like pick things up and move your arms around. So I'll start by demonstrating each exercise. We'll be doing 3 sets of 45 seconds of work and 15 seconds of rest. You want to start with a pair of dumbbells. They can be any weight. If you need to do body weight, that's okay. So we'll start by doing your basic bicep curl. You're just bringing the weights down and up. For your next one, you're going to want a bench or a chair. You want your back as flat as possible. You drop your arm, bring it up, rotate, up, rotate, and then we will switch arms halfway through. Your next exercise will be where you're standing with your knees slightly bent. Engage your core and your back with the weights in front of you, and you're pulling with your shoulders out while keeping your elbows bent. This is what it looks like from the front. Your next exercise is a shoulder press. You're going to put the weights in your hands and just push up to the ceiling, just like that, while pulling your shoulders back. Your next exercise, you can use a ball or a bench. I'll demonstrate on the ball.
Sure.
So you're going to come back, engage your core, and you're going to hold the weights with your arms out to the side, elbows slightly bent. You can support your neck on the ball. You can also do this on a bench. So you're just bringing your arms together. For your last exercise, you're going to have one dumbbell in your hand. And I'll stand like this and show you nice and tall. Put it behind your head. You're bending at your elbows only. You should feel it right back here. So let's begin. And go. Do the bicep curl. Good. Keep going. Very nice job. If you feel like you need a break at any point, you can simply slow down or decrease the amount of weight that you're using. With HIIT workouts, you do want to use a lighter weight. Good. We're focusing on endurance. Good. Very nice job. You might feel your heart rate increase. Make sure you're squeezing your stomach tight. You should have a nice tight core as you do this exercise. Very nice job. Keep on going. Couple more and stop. Take a break. Good. Remember, very important to hydrate after your workout. Drink plenty of water or an electrolyte drink, and to eat plenty of protein throughout the day. Let's get ready for our next set. Good. Nice job. Make sure you're holding your core, strong shoulders back, and you're just bending at your elbows and bringing the weights down to your sides and back up towards your shoulders. Very nice. Let's keep going. You're doing amazing. Squeeze that core. This is also a core workout. Have your shoulders back. Remember, a nice, strong posture while you do these exercises. Good job. You might feel your heart rate starting to increase, and that's perfectly normal. It should. Good. Keep up the good work. Feel your arms getting stronger, and take a break. You're working your biceps when you do this exercise. It's this top part of your arm, and it's an important muscle for if you're lifting things or if you've ever picked up a bag and had to do this. It's going to make it so much easier. Let's go into our last set of these. Good. Very nice. You should be feeling a nice burn in that bicep. Excellent. By doing these exercises, you're helping to build muscles in your arms. Very nice job. Let's keep this up. And remember how many things you use your arms for. If you're out weeding a garden, pushing a lawnmower, using the vacuum, all those tasks are going to be so much easier when you do these exercises. Let's keep going. 5 more seconds. Very nice job. Keep up the good work, and you can put one of your weights down. So we'll get into position to do these rows. And remember, a nice flat back when you do this. Then I'll tell you when to switch arms. So let's go. Good. Pull up, rotate, pull up, rotate. When you rotate at the bottom, you're actually bringing your shoulder into the equation. You should be feeling this in your upper back. Very nice job. Let's keep going. Good. If the weight feels too heavy, you can decrease the weight. A little bit longer on this side. Very nice. And let's switch sides. Good. Keep going. Keep going. Very nice job. Few more seconds. And stop. Take a break. Good. It's very important to work this here. This helps with posture, this upper part of your shoulder and back. And let's get back into position and go. Very nice. Pull that up, right up to your side. Excellent. Try to keep pace with me. If you can't, that's okay. Go at your own pace. We're all on our own journeys. Good. A little bit more on this arm. And go ahead and switch. Very nice. Remember, pull up and rotate. Let's keep going. You're doing excellent. Good job. Pull up. Good. Feel that muscle working hard. Our shoulders are extremely important for posture and we're preventing neck pain. And take a break. We'll have one more of these. Focus on your breathing. As you do these workouts, your heart rate starts to get higher and higher with each set. Let's go. Good. Pull that up. You want your elbow parallel with your back. Good. Very good job. Stay focused. You're doing wonderful. Keep going on this side. Very nice. Good. And let's go to the other side. The other nice thing with upper body strength is, again, if you happen to trip or fall and you have strong bones in your upper body and strong muscles, you're less likely to break a bone. And that's always a win. Good. Let's keep going. A little longer. And stop. Very nice job. For our next exercise, you want both those weights. And you're going to stand with your knees slightly bent, shoulders back. Good. And put the weights in front of you and pull with your shoulders. Engage that core. Feel your lower back working. Feel your shoulders working. Good. This works your core, your lower back, your shoulders, and your upper back. It's a fabulous workout. Keep on going. If you need to decrease the weight, feel free to do so. Your arms are going to feel tired tomorrow. That's a good thing. When we exercise, we're purposely creating micro tears in our muscles, and those micro tears encourage muscle growth. So by hydrating well and eating plenty of protein throughout the day, you'll actually notice that you have less muscle soreness after these workouts. Good. Take a break. Excellent. So don't be afraid if the muscles burn or they feel sore the next day. The fitter you become, the less pain you'll have when you do these workouts. We're going to go into set number 2. Bend those knees, tighten your core, and go. Good. Remember, you're pulling with your shoulders. Excellent job. Keep it up. Very nice. And you're pulling, and you're trying to get here. Imagine your shoulder blades touching each other, or I like to imagine like I have wings and I'm just flapping my wings. Excellent. 15 seconds left. You've got this. Good job. Keep up that good work. Good. And focus on your breathing. Try to control your breathing while you do these exercises. Good. Purposeful breaths. Excellent. And take a break. We'll have one more of these before we move on to our next exercise. I hope you're feeling great. I hope your arms are burning. It's a good thing, so don't worry. All right, let's get back into position. Last one of these and go. Excellent. Good. Nice work. Pull those shoulder blades together. Nice strong core. Excellent. So our upper bodies are just as important as our lower bodies. We always think of how important it is to move. We think of our legs and our hips, but oftentimes we forget that our upper body matters as well. The more muscle you can build throughout your entire body, the more your metabolism will increase and you'll feel much better. And who doesn't want to feel strong? Good. 5 more seconds. Keep going. Keep going. Excellent. And take a break. For our next exercise, we'll get into position. You're going to squeeze your butt, squeeze your core, shoulders back, and we're going to do the shoulder presses. Just like this, and push to the ceiling. Good. Keep those shoulders back. Excellent. Feet are about shoulder width apart, and you're pushing up while holding your shoulders back. Don't forget to breathe. Good. Reach nice and tall. Shoulders are very complicated areas. They have so many muscles, and your muscles do most of the work. You also have a lot of tendons in there. And unlike a joint like a ball and socket of your hip or your knee where it's a hinged joint, your shoulders are supported mostly by cartilage, muscles, and tendons. A little bit more, keep going, and take a break. So having strong shoulders will prevent a lot of the issues that we can have as we get older with our shoulders becoming weak. So these exercises today are amazing for shoulder strength. Good. Let's get back into position and push. You might feel some clicking and popping. Perfectly normal to feel that. You might feel a burn in your biceps, your upper back. Remember, keep that core tight. Good. Keep up the good work. This is not an easy exercise. If you need to go down in weight or just do body weight, that's okay too. As long as you're feeling a burn, you're doing it right. Good. Bring those elbows parallel to the floor and push up to the ceiling. Great job. Let's keep breathing. Feel that burn. Excellent. When your muscles are burning, you know you're working. Good. Nice work. Few more. And stop. And then we'll roll into our last set next. Good. You can shake your shoulders out while we rest. Very nice job. And get back into position. Let's go. Push. Excellent. This is your last one of these, so make it count. Good job. If you feel like you need to take a break, feel free to do so. This is not an easy exercise. Good. Remember, the more you squeeze your core, the easier it's going to be to push these weights up to the ceiling. If you need to slow down your pace, feel free to do so. Remember, we're all on our own journeys. Do what you can. If you can't keep up or if you need to take a break, then it's simply something to work towards. And goals are amazing to have. Good. Nice job. Few more seconds. Keep going and take a break and get your ball or your bench. So you're going to get into position. You can support your neck if you're on the ball. Remember, nice tight core. Bend your elbows slightly, and you're using your chest muscles. You should feel this in your chest and maybe even your armpit. Nice, controlled motions, bringing your arms to the side and back up to the front. Good. Keep going. You're doing awesome. Very nice job. Having a strong chest is extremely important as well. It helps with any pushing and pulling exercises. So again, if you're pushing a shopping cart, a lawnmower, or a stroller, this is going to make it so much easier to do. Let's keep going. A few more seconds. Nice work. Feel that burn and take a break. You can sit up on the ball, you can stay lying down, whatever is more comfortable for you. But when you're on the ball, you definitely want to make sure you engage your core and keep that butt off the ground. If you're on a bench, you should be supported by the bench and push in with your feet. Let's go. Good. Remember, you're not moving your elbows, you're moving your shoulders, and you'll know you're doing this right if you feel a mild burn in your chest and possibly in your armpits. Good work. Let's keep going. This exercise feels so good. Nice. Bring them right in front of you, down to the sides. Keep squeezing that core. Remember, upper body workout is also a core workout because a lot of what you do is supported by your core. And if you're using a ball, it makes it a little bit harder because you have to stay balanced on the ball, so you're using your core even more. And take a break before we go into our last set of these. You're doing great. And again, just a gentle reminder, eat and drink well. It's going to aid in muscle recovery. Excellent. Let's go. The other really important piece of the puzzle is making sure you're getting not just enough sleep, but quality sleep. And establishing sleep hygiene is important. Sleep hygiene is when you go to bed and wake up about the same time every day, if it's possible to do. I know some people have jobs where you can't do that, but if you have the ability to do so, it's going to help you get better sleep. Having some protein before bed, like a protein shake, can also help with muscle recovery and sleep. Let's keep going. You're doing wonderful. Good. They make a lot of cool sleep trackers now that you can wear. Good. And sit up. We'll put one of our weights down, and we'll get ready to do our last exercise.
Really?
Good. So you'll have one weight for this next one. You're going to stand up tall, weight over your head, and you're just bringing up. Good. Remember, engage your core, stand nice and tall. You're just bending at the elbows, and you should feel this in the back of your arms, right back here, your tricep area. And that's an area that a lot of people get concerned about because the skin can get a little bit hangy or it can be droopy. This exercise right here will build muscle, fill that space, and give you arms that aren't dangling. So stick with it, and you'll start to see results in a few weeks. Good. Keep going. Keep going. 5 seconds. Very nice job. Good. And take a break. Back to the subject of sleep. Other ways to help you fall asleep better are to not look at screens right before bed. Give yourself 15 or 20 minutes of downtime. You can use that time to meditate if you want. All right, bring that weight up. Good, let's go. If you enjoy nature, you can sit outside and just listen to the sounds of nature for 10 to 15 minutes before bed. And that can also soothe or calm you down. Read a book that is happy, nothing that's super tense, and that might also help to calm you down before bed as well. But again, sleep is where all the magic happens. So if you eat your macros, your carbs, your protein, and your fats throughout the day, drink plenty of water, and establish a good healthy sleep routine, you'll have faster muscle recovery, which means your workouts will feel a lot better and your health is going to improve much quicker. All right. Take a little break, and then we'll have one more, and then you totally rocked this workout. So you're doing amazing. Let's get into our last set. I'm gonna bring that weight up over our heads, and let's go. Very nice job. Remember, invite your friends to join you. Working out with friends is so much more enjoyable. Take some time to go for a bike ride or a brisk walk with a friend. Get that heart rate up, count your steps. You can walk to a coffee shop, get a coffee. Try to stay away from those ones that have a lot of sugar and treats in them, but a coffee or a tea that has a little bit of some sort of, milk or milk substitute is okay, and go easy on the sugar. Remember, nutrition is something that takes a long time to master, and just being mindful of what you're putting in your body will help you recover faster, feel better, and improve your health. You can stop.
Stop.
You did a wonderful job today. Expect to feel some muscle soreness tomorrow. But again, if you eat the right foods and drink plenty of water and establish a good sleep routine, you'll have a lot of muscle recovery and you're going to feel great. Thank you so much for joining me today. I will see you next time.